Episode 3 Act 2 has come out along with patch 3.05. Along with it have come some tweaks to the way abilities interact, the new map Fracture, the Zed skin collection, bug fixes, and more. Let's not waste any time and get right into it. First, we have agent updates. The function of several agent abilities has changed a bit in terms of what can and cannot be damaged. Starting with Breach's Aftershock. It can now damage all of Killjoy's abilities, Cypher's Traps, Reyna's Leer, Sage's Wall, Sova's Dart, and KO's Knife. All of these abilities will be destroyed with the first blast of Aftershock except Sage's Wall, with an exception. Let's take a look. As you can see, Killjoy's abilities get deleted instantly on the first blast. Sage's Wall only takes some minor damage, so expecting to use Aftershock to destroy Wall is, not gonna happen. But if the timing and angle are perfectly timed so that Sage's Wall is not fully hardened, it will destroy it on the third blast. Moving on to Boomer Brimstone, we have his ultimate Orbital Strike. It will now do damage to Killjoy Molly, Cypher Trap, Sage Wall, Sova Dart, and KO's Knife. Now you would think that a laser beam from a satellite in space would obliterate a 6-foot wall made of frozen water, right? Well, you would be so wrong, it hurts. It seems Boomer Brim needs some more juice in his laser. Finally, we have Sova's ult Hunter's Fury. The same abilities that Brim's ult damage apply to Sova's. Now you might be thinking, okay, a space laser can't defeat water, but what about 3 blasts from Thor's lightning? Will that damage some ice blocks? Wrong again. Same damage as the space laser. Killjoy's turret has received a nerf. Slow effect has been dramatically reduced from 72.5% to 29.5%. Now on pistol rounds, you can actually survive the turret fire instead of watching your classic whiff 17 times and then dying to a stationary object. Raze's Boombot received some changes to damage and lowered costs from 400 to 300 due to its reduction in lethality. If you have light armor, you will no longer be one-shot by the Roomba of Death. A few updates to ranked have been implemented, including the return of Immortal tiers, which will allow Immortal players to queue with the respective tier of Diamond players. Riot also hopes to even out rank distribution since a lot of players last act were grouped up in lower ranks. Thanks for giving me an excuse to tell people why I'm in gold instead of plat where I belong. The battle pass will now grant a 3% XP boost if the premium pass is purchased. This will not be retroactive, so if you want a bump in XP, do it in the beginning of the act. There are some social and performance updates that aren't too important to your experience, so we'll move on to bugs, and I'll link the patch in description if you'd like to check them out. Bugs have been squashed. These bugs include a fix for Viper Smoke that caused Nearsight and Decay to never remove, fixed an Omen bug that caused him to get stuck in objects that were placed on his body when he was ulting. Omen and Astra will now equip their weapons at the proper speed after casting Smoke and Astral Form, and fix KO's ult from breaking the glass on Ascent. Here are a couple of the fixes visualized. A competitive bug that caused the leaderboard to infinitely load when searching for a specific player has also been fixed. A couple esports features have been fixed as well, but let's be honest, if you're watching this, it probably doesn't affect you. Alright, that about sums up patch 3.05. Hit that good looking sub button, drop a like, tell me why you already hate the new map and why Riot should remove it in the comments, and have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.